pretty new to me, this YouTube video making, because I'm normally doing just random shorts. But let's say that you have a decent Vietnam kit and Vietnam era kit, and you're about to go to an event, but you're missing one thing. You're missing either this or this. Both rucksacks, the tropical or the P68 lightweight. And you know, the people that you're with at this event, they don't really care about 100% accuracy. So what you can use is this. This is an Alice rucksack that I have configured into what looks like a tropical rucksack. I don't carry much on it. I have a first aid pouch, a flashlight, and a red pin on this side. And on the other side, I just have a canteen. And I guess today I'm gonna show how to do it. Well, firstly, make sure you have one of these. If you have one without the frame and you use it, good. I will show how to do that after this. Let's say you have one with the frame, one of these. And when you make this, you can either ditch it or leave it or keep it for use with 80s kits and so forth. So let's say, for instance, you've disassembled your rucksack. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble this if I can. I'll just try to show it the best way possible. If you know how to disassemble it, then good. These little loops on the bottom of the rucksack, these little almost D-shaped loops on the frame, these holes here is where you send the bottom part of the strap through and tie it down. You do the same with this and the other side, whatnot. I wish I had better knowledge with this. I wish I could show this better, but I can't right now for a few reasons. What else? You don't have to have a lot of equipment on here. Use stuff that you've seen in like footage, stuff like maybe a shovel, like keep a shovel right here in the front. I've seen footage where guys will have a 2-quart canteen right here up front on their rucksack. I just keep it simple because I'm not really trying to carry heavy loads. I'm trying to go light. But all I'm gonna recommend is a canteen and maybe first aid pouch. I will recommend a flashlight if you're not carrying it on your person. The pen. I don't even know what I have the pen for. I figured I would have used it for marking down stuff on my hand, like, you know, let's say for instance, like at 0200 hours, the event starts or whatever. For your straps, there's little loops up here that you're supposed to send it through with the frame. Just do that. I know a lot of people are probably gonna get mad. They're gonna be like, oh, the rucksack is, the rucksacks are very different. You know, here's a comparison. This is a tropical rucksack, and this is an Alice rucksack. There are major differences, but altogether it's the same thing. It's 3 pouches up front. It's a few, it's, you know, just, it's pretty much the same. It's what the Alice came from, was the tropical rucksack. But the frame was built better on the Alice. You know, the straps are better. They're a lot thicker, more padded. I mean, you can add whatever you want to these. You can add, I used to keep 2 canteens on each side, a machete, a bayonet, and a bandolier strung over here. But as time went on, I was like, man, this is pretty uncomfortable. What I will recommend, the only thing I recommend is having either water or a machete, water, like canteens on it, or machete on the side, because I have seen that a lot. If you have one of those like rocket launchers that are like collapsible, that's just junk now, you can probably string it in through here. You can use you can sling your machete through here under the pad, not right here. I've had it to where this will get loose while I have something under there, and that thing will tend to fall out. But, and again, I'm not good at this. This is one of my first videos, really. I mean, for equipment, I'd say just find you some Vietnam era equipment to use. Like in here, in my front pocket, I have some medical supplies. That's it. And then here I have a boonie cap and an ammo pouch. And then right here I have another boonie cap and a few extra items. I have a chin strap and a helmet band in there. Just some things that I might need in an event, you know. Like one boonie cap is for like actual like protection against the sun. The other one's for the actual event. You can put whatever you want in the rucksack. You can just put like, you know, just some spare shirts to make it look full. I used to keep a half shelter and a cold weather parka in here, or not a cold, wet weather parka in here. I will say, if you take a field jacket and you cram it in there and a field shirt on top of that, it'll look pretty full. I know on the rucksacks, if you look, there is a frame on them, but I'm gonna put it on to show how close it looks. I don't know how close this is to the real thing, but I'd say it looks pretty close from what I've seen in footage and such. I prefer these over the Vietnam rucksacks because here's an example of what some of the rucksacks are going for nowadays. It's crazy. I was looking through eBay just out of curiosity, and I have found P68 frames with nothing but the frame and the actual shoulder straps, or whatever you want to call them, for $350. Pretty insane. I have no other words. I think that's gonna be all. Hope this helped.